What is up, guys? Animal1377 back with another video, and today, as you can see, first off, I got new glasses. Hey. So, this video I'm going to be doing a prediction video for two pay-per-views. I'm going to be doing a prediction for NXT Takeover Phoenix this Saturday and for the Royal Rumble this Sunday. First, we start with NXT Takeover Phoenix. There are only a few matches that I know of, and they're all the championship matches. First, we have the Undisputed Era of Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong defending the NXT Tag Team Championships against the War Raiders, Hanson and Rowe. This match, I'm going to probably have to go with the War Raiders. I love the War Raiders. I've been a fan of theirs since Ring of Honor, and I seen them when they first started in the tournament that they would hold every year to crown the future of Honor stuff, and they were the two finalists in that tournament, and they faced each other, and Hanson defeated Rowe, and then the two men that were the finalists in that tournament went on to become one of the most decorated tag teams independently, and now they are in NXT, and they had a classic War Games match back at NXT Takeover War Games when they were teaming up with Ricochet and Pete Dunne to face the Undisputed Era. So I'm going to go with the War Raiders on this one. Next match we have is Ricochet defending the NXT North American Championship against Johnny Gargano. I'm probably going to go with Johnny Gargano on this one because Johnny Gargano is pretty much, I'm thinking, I love Johnny Gargano, whether he's a babyface or a heel. And he reminds me so much of Daniel Bryan. As a matter of fact, I would love to see Johnny Gargano versus Daniel Bryan. So I'm going to go with Johnny Gargano winning the NXT North American Championship. We're going to have the third ever NXT North American Champion. So, yeah, going with Johnny Gargano on this one. Alright, next match we have is Shayna Baszler defending the NXT Women's Championship against Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair, as you know, as her gimmick is, she is undefeated. So, on this one, I'm still probably going to go with Shayna Baszler. For a simple reason, I think they're going to keep the NXT Women's title on Shayna Baszler until NXT the night before WrestleMania. Then they'll probably have her lose the title there and have her and her teammates go up to the main roster and join with Ronda Rousey to form the Four Horsewomen. So, I'll probably go with Shayna Baszler for Takeover Phoenix to win. The final match on NXT Takeover Phoenix will be Tommaso Ciampa defending the NXT Heavyweight Championship against Aleister Black. I'm probably going to go with Aleister Black on this one. I love Aleister Black. And especially the black mask, the entrance. It reminds me of, Demon Finn Balor or, like The Undertaker, like those type of dark characters and everything. But it can also perform in the ring, like, so awesome. So I'm going to go with Aleister Black on this one. He's going to make Tommaso Ciampa fade to black, and we're going to have a new NXT champion. Okay. that was the predictions for NXT Takeover Phoenix. Now, for the Royal Rumble match. Okay, for the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Here we go. We're going to start off with the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match, which is we have Sheamus and Cesaro defending the SmackDown Tag Team titles against The Miz and Shane McMahon. Probably going to go with Miz and Shane on this one. I love Sheamus and Cesaro. I do. I've been a fan of Cesaro's ever since Ring of Honor when he was Claudio Castagnoli and he teamed up with Cassius Ohno from NXT when he was known as Chris Hero. And they were called the Kings of Wrestling. They were Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. But I'm going to go with Miz and Shane because I think, it's WWE, of course. They're going to try to do something like this. But I think it's going to be leading into they're going to hold the tag titles, and then when they lose the tag titles going into WrestleMania, it's going to be from Shane turning on Miz, and then that leads to a match between Shane and Miz at WrestleMania. So I'm going to go with Shane and Miz on this one. Next match is the SmackDown Women's Championship match. We got Becky Lynch facing Asuka for the SmackDown Women's title. I'm probably going to go with Becky on this one because she is the most over super wrestler in the WWE right now. Like, she is selling more merchandise than Roman Reigns, John Cena. She's selling more merchandise than anybody in WWE right now. She is the most over wrestler in WWE right now. If you would have said that a female wrestler would have been over years ago, people would have looked at you and said, you're crazy. But now, women wrestlers have a chance to main event WrestleMania. And that is so awesome. But I'm going to go with Becky Lynch on this one. She's going to be the new SmackDown Women's Champion for the third time. Okay, next one we have Ronda Rousey defending the Raw Women's Championship against the legit boss, Sasha Banks. I'm probably going to go with Ronda Rousey on this one. I think it's probably the reason of they're going to have her go into WrestleMania as the Raw Women's Champion and, maybe lose the title then or sometime after Mania. But I think they may plan on having her as the champion at WrestleMania. So I'm going to go with Ronda Rousey on this one. Next match is for the WWE Championship. We have the new Daniel Bryan. No more yes movement. No more yeses. Just Daniel Bryan. The new Daniel Bryan. Defending the WWE Championship against the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. So, I'm probably gonna go with... See, I don't know who to choose in this one, but I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark here and guess AJ. I've known about AJ and Daniel around the same length of time. I knew about Daniel Bryan first from Ring of Honor when he was Bryan Danielson, having some classic matches with the likes of Nigel McGuinness, Seth Rollins when he was Tyler Black, Samoa Joe, CM Punk. Those names in Ring of Honor. I've been a fan of AJ Styles ever since I first seen him in TNA back in the Asylum years from like 2002 to 2004. I've been a fan of his since then. So I'm probably going to go with AJ because I've known about AJ longer than I have Daniel. So yeah, I'm probably going to go with AJ. but this will be a classic match, I guarantee. Next one we have Brock Lesnar defending the Universal title against Finn Balor. I'm gonna go with Brock, and as much as I want Finn to win, I think the plans are to keep the Universal title on Brock at least until WrestleMania, and then have him lose it there. Have him lose the Universal title at WrestleMania. So I'm going to go with Brock on this one for that reason. Now we come to the Women's Royal Rumble match. We have 30 women's wrestlers, and of course the female winner of the Mixed Match Challenge, Carmella, is number 30. We do know that. But the two people I'm going to go with to win the Women's Royal Rumble match are actually three. Either Ember Moon, Nia Jax, or Charlotte Flair. So I don't know who's going to win that one, but I'm going to go with either Ember Moon, Nia Jax, or Charlotte Flair. Now we come to the Men's Royal Rumble match. I've got two picks in this one. And there's reasons why I picked these two picks, and you'll find out in a second. My two picks are Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre. Now, why Seth Rollins and why Drew McIntyre? There's reasons. Their plans, Vince and Triple H each have ideas of who they want to be Universal Champion at WrestleMania. Vince McMahon is wanting Drew McIntyre to be the Universal Champion at WrestleMania. He wants Drew McIntyre to win the title at WrestleMania. But Triple H wants Seth Rollins to win the Universal title at WrestleMania. So for that reason, I'm going to go with either Drew or Seth winning it. And if it comes down to Drew and Seth as the final two, hey, I was right. One of them's going to win. We'll just see which one. So that's my predictions for NXT Takeover Phoenix and for the Royal Rumble. But for now, I'm going to end it here. Write down in the comment section what your predictions are for both of these shows, and I will reply to them as soon as I see them. But for now, like this video if you like it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, Animal1377 is the name. Click the bell icon to be notified of future videos. Get me up to 1,000 subscribers by the time 2019 ends. And welcome to the 1377 era. Love you guys.